So hey there guys, I've just watched episode 3 of season 4 of Attack on Titan and wow, wow, that was something. So the reaction is in the description, go watch it and go back here if you want to listen to the discussion. And the discussion starts right now, and let's please start from the end. So there's Eren in Marleyan territory. The discussion is over. But you know what? I told you that I've seen some suspicious person from the back that looked at Reiner. I suppose it was Eren, because the same, like, her hair, long hair, right? And I'm not sure, but I do believe in that. Let me check something really quick. Let me check. Oh shit, it's gonna take some time. No, let me do that. I remember there was some. Yeah. Here it is, right in front of my eyes. I remember there was some weird stuff with a guy having an armband on the wrong place of his body, and it was exactly him. Here he is sitting here. Oh shit, that was too fast and too loud and everything. So he somehow got there with the harmed people. He has no leg. Fucking he what? He actually he should recover, right? How does this work? He can choose to recover or not to recover. I never knew you can do that. Oh no, you can do that because Reiner was not healing when it was not needed. When he broke his arm, he kind of stopped the healing to not showcase everyone. And then when he needed it, like Bertorto, let's attack everyone and go home. And it's all in Italian subtitles because yeah, they're Italian. So here you go. I wonder. It's all great and stuff, but that means that other people are also here or are gonna be here. I just don't get why the most important guy on a island is here. He shouldn't be here. It's bad if he's gonna be captured, that's it. Or killed, that's it. Why the hell him is here? Some plan? Something? I mean, they had 4 years to think of the plan. And it seems like they have some plan. And you know what? Actually, I remember there was some person in the first episode as well, in the end, that also had like a little beard here and a cap. I'm like some character, but maybe that was Eren walking there. He somehow arrived there, hidden, and then pretended to be a warrior. But then again, Eren was watching for um, Reiner. Maybe it was not. I don't know, people. I got confused already. But the thing is, Eren is here. It is Eren. We know that. I don't know what to say. That's cool. That I mean, I kind of expected something like that to happen. I was not sure if they're gonna attack us and provoke us, or we gonna attack, or I don't know. But I mean, nobody yet attacked. But there's something going on. There is something going. I don't think. I mean, the lone fucking my mouse stopped working. The lone owner of two titans, the most important person in the walls, is here just to say hello to Falco. My God. So let's get back to the beginning, and we actually see Reiner and his mom. But at first, I thought that it's not Reiner, it's Falco. But no, it's not Falco. It's actually young Reiner, and he has a flashback of them preparing some guy Porco. Um, um, Making fun of him. So Reiner was not the best candidate, and in the end, he got the power. He got the chance to become one because another guy wanted to protect his brother, and he did that. Then we see the explanation. So it is confirmed that Ani can call Titans. It is confirmed that um, the card Titan is really very long. Um, can stay in a Titan form for a long time. It's confirmed that gigantic colossal Titan explodes like a goddamn nuke, and it's cool that we have it. Kids and stuff, man. I can have one idea of one positive side or one reason to send children on a mission. It's easier for a child to get into the territory because it's not suspicious. I mean, who in the hell would suspect three children killing like whole city, right? So for them, it's gonna be easier to get lost in there. And Anya was walking there, but Kenny, my man, was you can't fool the man though. He lost her. And then we see warriors. So Reiner again, like children for kids. The main idea, the main like reward is like, oh, we're gonna become warriors and our family gonna live good. So fucking Marlians making people suffer so bad in those ghetto-like places that children are actually ready to die in 13 years, ready to go on war just for their families to be better because they're like no happiness in this world. I mean, we on the other side, inside the walls, we live there in a closed quarters, right? But we lived kind of happily. We had families, we had like economics, we had like resources, rivers, nature. It was good for us. That's why we were living for 100 years. And yeah, there were titans, but they were there. The only issue was that we had no freedom. We were like, wow, we're living here and there's a titans. What the hell? That's not good. And that's why Survey Corps were going and searching for answers. While these people, they were living inside a normal town where there was no titans surrounding them, but they were living in this gray, stinky, wet places, all surrounded by Marlians who treat them like shit. They were killed like children. Faye, poor Faye, were killed by goddamn Marlian commander. So they were living. We were living happily. They were living terribly, and that's why they have the resolve to improve, and that's why they are ready to attack us, and that's why we were not ready. So that's all kind of makes sense. It doesn't in the end doesn't make those decisions right or wrong. I mean, of course, attacking poor people that were living happily just because someone somehow did something bad in like 200 years ago. I mean, the biggest issue is that they're separating the same race into two different camps, while they're absolutely the same. But for those who live here on Marley territory, it seems, I mean, either history told us, either that was actually true, that they were abandoned by the king. But I'm not sure about that. I feel like this story may not be true. Maybe they were not abandoned. Maybe they decided to stay here. Marlian said like, "Oh, you guys will stay here, and you'll get great care. I mean, we're gonna respect you and care about you." And look, oh, that's great. And as soon as King went away, they're like, "Gotcha." So I'm not sure if it was us who betrayed them or they were betrayed by anyone else. But they have this anger at us, not because we're devils, but because we betrayed them. And now we're living in fucking flowers out there, and they're living here in dust and moss. So that's understandable. But I mean, Marlians, they just have like this, like actual racial hatred towards Eldians. Even Reiner's father uh, was so like evil at Reiner, so angry at Reiner. I don't know, man. Devil, Eldians. How the hell your dick survived contact with evil devil Eldians? I don't know. Screw these people. And then we see they're going on a mission, and Ymir has a very nice dinner, and they have a mental breakdown, both Reiner and Annie, and I suppose they wanted to go back, and Reiner said like, no, we have to push forward, because if we're gonna go back, they're just gonna feed us to others, because we failed. Speichter. And Annie punches the hell out of Reiner, but we know that that's a bad idea. And they start fighting again, and then yeah, they decided, okay, let's attack these people. And of course, it happens. First episode of Attack on Titan. But as I've said, these children, they were not enjoying what they were doing, even though they hate us because they were uh, educated basically to hate us. Still, the way that what was they doing, and here's the face of Reiner. It doesn't look like the man is like, yeah, I wanna kill them all. It looks like, shit, I'm killing them all. I have to do that for my family. So again, I mean, as I've said on many occasions, I do understand both sides, and I'm kind of rooting for Reiner, for everyone to survive in the end, and to have like be friends and stuff. I don't think it's gonna happen though. But yeah, but still, if I'm going to choose, I would choose my side of the conflict, because our people were not the ones to blame for sins of our ancestors. We did nothing. We just lived, and that was not the best life ever. Then we see a man telling the story. So they lived there, and that's how Bertolt got his story about seeing titans. He just basically retold the story of an old man who had a family, and then he hanged himself. Kind of don't know why. And Annie was going into the underground city searching for some information, I suppose. and she found the scariest person that you can find in those catacombs. And even with all her super straight, super duper kick, only destroyed the wall. But Kenya was like, "I sister." For some reason, he decided to not catch her and see what's inside of her. That was funny. While you were playing with your friends and sleeping like logs, meaning Bertolt, yeah, and Bertolt sleeping like a weird thing. They predicted weather by him sleeping. I remember that was from season 2 when they were trying to like persuade Aaron Bertolt to give Aaron away to let him go, sleeping like logs. Yeah. Anya and Reiner don't go too well with each other, which is kind of surprising because I remember season 1, episode 8, I think, when Reiner said, like, "Oh, Anya, you're alive, thank God, I was worried about you." There was a moment when they attacked, when they were in the room with guns, and shooting Titans in faces, and they have to kill Titans that were left. And Sasha and Connie fucked up, and Mikasa and Ani killed those. And Reiner was like, "Oh, Ani, you're gay. I'm so happy." So it's kind of their relationship is unclear. And then we see another part of flashback where Aaron's like, "How can I be so good as you?" And Reiner helps him. Reiner, you don't even realize what type of a person you're actually helping now. But I mean, what can you do? And then, whoa, Reiner was actually ready to shoot him. What's up with you, man? You suffered so much that you're not able to continue anymore. Poor man, poor man. But as I've said, even suicide is not able to kill Reiner. He literally survived his own suicide. And then Falco walks and sees Eren Yeager. Eren Yeager. Here on Marley territory. The fuck? I've been acting like I have amnesia, but really, I just don't want to go home. I wonder if he's saying truth or just I just don't want to go home. Are there issues at home? I don't think I can face my family anymore. Are there issues at home? Is she making this up or he actually speaks true? You're gonna tell the doctors? He's like, no, I wouldn't do that. Jesus, world is a very tiny place. You guys found each other. That's crazy. You're hurt. Did that happen in a warrior training? Aaron looks cool as fuck. Who's good at everything? He speaks about Gabi, I think. You're a good person. I'm glad you'll be able to live a full life. I mean, I hope. Because people die in Attack on Titan, actually. But I don't want to. Why not? It's a cool dialogue. Is this person a girl? She's the best pick for the next Armored Titan. She's a relative. Every day since I came here, I've been thinking, geez, Why did things end up this way? Man, this dialogue. Having your body and mind rot away, having your freedom taken away, losing your sense of self. Never set foot on a battlefield. But something pushes them onward, and they all walk into hell anyway. With no choice. People who push themselves onward see a different sort of hell. They're looking at something past that hell. It might be hope or it might be yet another hell. Jeez, no. Only the people who keep moving forward can know for sure. So basically the idea of lost words that Aaron was saying is that oh yeah, it's not easy to describe the soul and to comprehend everything. I mean, he sees this whole war, this consequences of war. This is terrible. But there are people who still push forward, and they see it in a different way. They don't look back at the hell that was there. They look forward at the hell which awaits. But there's no guarantee that there's gonna be hell or not hell, because basically the way he's saying that, like, you know what, guys, now we're gonna attack you all. Now we're gonna attack you all, and we're gonna try to force our freedom on you, on us, on we're gonna force it. Will it work or not? He said that. Will it work or not? We're not sure, but he added a very interesting detail. See difference? One sec. It actually. No, yeah. They're looking at something that's after this. So you're basically atomic bombardment and few people alive, and new life is blooming. That's the idea. It might be hope or it might be yet another hell. So we don't know because it's a cycle of violence. But only the people who keep moving forward can know for sure. So kinda, you basically shouldn't know if this is gonna be good or bad. But he knows for sure. And that goes back to my discussion about his Titan, his attack Titan. If you don't wanna your opinion on that be somewhat changed, don't watch this part because I'm gonna bring this all again. Not all, but some parts of it. Because I mean, it's obvious. I think everyone kind of have the same idea because we know that Attack Titan power somehow can see the future at some degree, right? We know that Aaron Kruger knew about Mikasa and Armin, uh, and the whole my theory of it is that all aliens are combined. I mean, all aliens are connected to basically this alien tree of life. All their memories are combined, and they're all going back to Ymir, the original creator, the original alien. So she basically is out of time and space. She knows what's up. She knows what happened, what will happen, what happened, right? She has this information. And I believe that at some point she got the information that we're in grave danger. There's gonna be like apocalypses. And she, like having all those titans around her, there was one specific titan called Shingeki no Kyojin, Advancing Titan or Attack Titan, call him however you want. And the power of this titan was basically, I mean, having her will to. I mean, shit. How I described it the last time, I don't even can comprehend the whole idea. This Titan has a mission given by Ymir because she knows that something gonna happen, and she sends him like a Terminator, but not in the past, but in the future. From 2000 something years ago when she lived, she sends this Titan from a Eldian to Eldian to Eldian to Eldian. This one have 13 years, and each of those having this little part of information. They don't see the whole picture. It's not needed for them because their mission is to give this Titan to the specific person because Ymir knows the future basically. And the idea is like, oh, you know what? You have to give this Titan to this person. Oh, you know what? You have to. And then Kruger appears, and oh, you know what? You have to give this Titan to this Grisha guy. You have to make him suffer so much. You have to do everything so he will go outside on the walls and finds Mikasa and Armin, you know. So he got this information. He didn't even know what were those people. Mikasa and Armin, what were those memories? Like you don't know the memory. It was something that was given to him, so he can give the stick basically to the next person, and then Grisha and now Eren. But they have the memory of others in a way, right? And now Eren has his own vision. He either have to give it to someone else. I will not be surprised if he will gonna give it to Falco at some point, because they're kind of showing they're being very, very similar to each other. But I don't know if he's the last owner of this Titan or he gonna give it to someone else. But he have more knowledge. We don't know about it. Either he knows what has to happen, either he knows where it gonna go, and after that something gonna happen. So that's the idea. So they attack, always constantly moving forward in time to some specific point, that Titan, to change the fate of humanity, to change the future, to change this like apocalyptic event happening or something like that. At least that what was mine vision of his Titan based on the information that was hinted and given, and it kind of confirmed here. So he says only the people who keep moving forward can know for sure. So he's moving forward, and he knows that if he's gonna do that, it's done. Or maybe it's a bit simpler, and he means like we will know after that, but I don't think you cannot. You may die and not know. So I know, but that's cool. I mean, a whole his Titan thing. I kind of got the idea, but is if that's true, that's cool. That's cool. But we definitely know that he can somehow foresee the future in a limited amounts based on a person who have it. And you mere sending him like, whew, like basically the Terminator plot, but turned around, and that's cool. When I thought that Attack on Titan might have something like time travel ish, shit, my cheeks are burning out of the excitement. When I thought that Attack on Titan at season 2 or 3, I think it was 3, when I thought that might some time travel be involved, and that's basically in a way time travel. That's cool. That is cool. And it's cool to see Eren here. And the picture I'm seeing, this guy doesn't look super happy. And we know that he kind of understands that they're enemy. We know that they're enemy. They're gonna attack us if we're not gonna do anything. It's gonna be funny. They're gonna go and attack the island. There's no founding Titan there. And he's like sitting here and chatting with Falco. That's nice. I mean, they can technically give this power to any person and hide it. And if, as far as I remember, Um, even if someone who has a Titan power dies without giving this power gets it appears in another alien, randomly picked alien. So even if Aaron dies, the power will be given. But the funny thing is, we will not know who will get the power, and the man or a girl who will get the power also will not be knowing about it. It's just gonna poor kid or boy or man or woman, I don't know, just gonna die in 13 years without realizing that, oh, you know what, you actually was able to do good things and to transform into, I mean, probably if Aaron, I mean, no, they have all the memories. So even if someone gets power without knowing it got it, at some point he will get those memories, and he should probably understand that. That's super cool. That is super cool. Shit, I want to see the next episode now. Thank you guys for watching. That was a great episode. See you in the next video. Bye bye.